There's a planning list.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was going to mention is that there's a recent changes camp planning list, which should actually be a planning list and an announced list, but we've never split them apart. So there's several ways to connect if you want to connect, and I like the idea of an Etherpad instance too, or doing it on a wiki if you want to have your stuff public. You don't mind that. So we have several ways to connect. Do you want to put a link on that Etherpad to another Etherpad that's not existing yet? I wanted to actually show off this Etherpad to folks because Mark, Spain, and Utah have been working on it, and it's pretty awesome.
That's not an Etherpad.
Sorry, I'm just changing my slides in the background, but yeah, here. So this is a session about the key facilitation.
Can you reconnect? Yeah.
And then it
Can
goes...
you reconnect real quick to the top right?
Over.
To what?
Reconnect now.
Yeah, I've got a very bad internet connection.
Okay. Well, in that box, it shows the name and the color of text that they're using. And so Mark is in yellow and Utah's in pink.
It's Etherpad is kind of like Google Docs. Oh.
What's that?
That's, what is a wiki?
It is very wiki-like, and the wiki community is very excited by it.
Oh, excited, not threatened.
Excited now what? Oh, no.
No, it's very wiki.
It's like Google Docs, only better. What? No.
All right.
If you want to collaborate with people, Google Docs
How many
is
sessions do we
inconvenient.
have today?
Yeah.
Still lead us through that fundraising? Yeah, the fundraising. I think there was some synergy perhaps maybe with your plans, John, because the education group, which there are a few here actually. Okay. We're going to adopt an old project on Wikiversity. There was something like the Education Association changes or something like that, and use that page to document engaging in at least Australian policy consultation and review processes around that. Basically civic engagement and proposing changes and all that sort of stuff around education. Because Tom rightly called us, we were bitching and whinging about everything, but we weren't actually doing anything to change it.
We'll issue the Bruce Declaration.
Yes.
So
Can we have an overview of what's proposed?
yes, let's do that. So the 10:30 to 12, which is going to be a little bit skewed, we've got two sessions that have sort of come together. Making WikiWorks is two sessions from yesterday put together to go over. And then it seemed like, why isn't Wiki a bigger social platform fit into that nicely? So we've merged those, and then the advanced wiki skills and bots seem like a good.
The advanced wiki skills, I was hoping that we'd have somebody with advanced skills helping us on a screen, because then we could watch how they do tricky shit. And,
But installing the PyWikipedia bot install is a pain in the butt, and it's not something. It's yeah.
So there might be two parts to that session.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, we could squeeze it into one. I guess we just need to be pretty efficient about it. And yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, so I think squeezing it is pretty balanced.
So then this space right here was project spaces, really all in the 13:30, 1:30 to 2:30 time slot. So I think there was talk about trying to do these together. Is that still okay, folks?
You got it backwards.
Those two together?
You can't see.
More.
No, more wiki is not. Give me no.
no, so that was it.
Write the word conferences somewhere on.
The conference is something that doesn't need a lot of time, but it needs to be towards the end of the session.
This wrap up is like, where do we go from here for more recent changes?
Okay.
Things and more conferences, and this is what sort of projects have come out of this discussion. We've got the nugget, and we need to put resources behind it, not necessarily just Wikimedia Australia, but also other organisations because we need to engage and workshopping a couple of
And I think by the end of,
proposals.
well, by what time zone is that? That's 2:30. Hopefully the education group will have got their Bruce Declaration drafted, and we will be conceiving ways of evangelising the process.
Would it be possible to do the conferences in, say, 20 minutes or so? I mean, it's a relatively quick thing, but it's a quick thing I think everyone should be saying.
Okay, so doing it after the,
Advertising the thing.
okay.
Like that then, is that what you mean?
No, I think you use
Conferences.
in the wrap up
I
closing.
don't think conferences needs an hour and a half. I think it needs everyone to.
So conferences moves down out of the space, there's like a round table around that. Yeah, like that.
So the wiki news stuff, is that still on there?
Well, you and I can talk about that.
But we're much.
Unless anyone else is interested in Wikinews.
What's going on in
The
that
academic
one?
Wollongong can't make it today. He was wanting to get input on the idea of setting his journalism students the project of getting articles published through Wikinews. But I don't think
So that one is,
I think it's on the side of those now.
it's on the side? Okay.
So moving this sort of
So then what's going on at 1:30 to 2:30?
The
Well, that-
Bruce Declaration.
Well, our Bruce Declaration is going on all. Hang on, why is Bruce Declaration in White House? Should it probably be in the common space too? Because we'll just start now and keep going all day until we get it
Until
right.
someone screams to
Everyone's-
me.
So you want to move Bruce Declaration up?
Yeah.
huh?
And it's-
Can you just drag the bottom of it down so it stretches over all three? Oh,
No worries.
Okay. So, 10:30 to 12, which will probably make 11 to 12:15 or 12:20. Does that sound fair? Give it close to an hour and a half. For that first group, Wiki News, but I was thinking I was hearing that Wiki News wasn't so much of.
Unless
Is
anyone
there
else is
anyone else in the room
interested.
who's interested?
Say it.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Is anyone interested in the referencing thing? Because I don't really feel like doing
The,
anything.
the person bringing it to the group isn't feeling.
Yeah, so I was kind of.
And James is not here, and I'm going to the Bruce Declaration.
So we can pull that one down, I think.
Some of us might just sit and socialize if we can't find something in that.
But the people
Social.
doing advanced skills and bots, he wants to go to Bruce and I want to go to facilitation, so is it possible to, so what's happening in,
Could we put advanced skills and bots down to the
next one?
Second session.
There's no interest in the Wiki News.
Yeah.
The advanced skills and bots would appear to be the.
If there was that concern that the bots might be difficult to do with the Wiki News, with
could
the
move
skills
this.
process of installing.
So one thing is I think
So everyone can attend this.
Okay, wait, let's hear one voice.
So Kelly, we run PPM, so we're going to miss the advanced skills bots thing in that case.
You're going
We can do catch our flight.
okay.
I want to be at the Wikimedia
That's the problem.
thing.
Is it possible to swap the,
Advanced skills with the making wikis work.
yeah,
Or Wikinews could come down.
or swap the
Just-
whole sessions?
Which one? This end.
Move everything from, could we move everything from the first session to the second?
Go
or
up
vice
and
versa?
move it yourself if you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, can we do that?
We
It
can
is
do whatever
possible.
we feel like.
Like, can we, like Wiki News is some, okay,
It's actually out.
this is now a
It's out.
conversation over morning tea or lunch. I'd like to have that conversation, and can we just like all of this down?
Except for the Bruce Declaration, is that is.
That has to go all,
That's common space too.
That's coming into it.
So the
okay,
Bruce Declaration stays.
okay,
And so the Wiki, bots one goes to the top.
where it is.
And where does Wikiosk go?
Wikimedia Oz.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All
No,
right.
I'm not happy with that.
Why?
Okay.
Because I want to be at the Wikimedia thing.
Which
Yeah.
committee is that?
Well, you can attend both. You can be like,
Wow.
after a while, this
You just split it in
facilitation
half.
thing sucks, and I know how to facilitate. Now I'm gonna go find out what's going on here.
This is, in a way, this is
What
that
is Wikimedia Oz?
a summary from,
The queries,
That's the organisation, sort of what we can do.
As a
We've
chapter.
marched around some money.
Well, okay, does that,